Should we bring up Ben Bishop? Anybody? Senator fans? Anyone?
Oh, good old Corey Conacher.
Hey, how about a song from Pav maybe for good old Tobias Lindberg, the forgotten third man in that trade, who scored the game-tying goal in the Memorial Cup yesterday. 2 goals in 2 games. He's all that's left from that trade of Ben Bishop to the Tampa Bay Lightning for good old Corey Conacher and a 4th rounder. He got clutch. He had clutchiness yesterday. Game tired in the last couple of minutes. Nothing wrong with that. So that's all that's left from the Ben Bishop trade, who now is within a win of helping put his team in the Stanley Cup final.
So we reorganize. A good old Toby Lindberg.
Is he going with Toby?
Nice. It only fits lyrically.
Let's get Pav on the case. Can you?
I don't think we need Pav for that.
No.
I've got an ear to Pav here. I've got some contact.
Anyone off the street, John, can do that.
No, it's got to have that Pav intonation.
Okay. You honestly want a nice Lindbergh song?
Someone actually tweeted at me on the weekend a picture of him. I believe it's of himself and Pav, or the person we think is Pav, and he's exactly like you'd picture Pav being. A little bit maniacal. We're not quite sure.
Really?
Yeah, just a little, just a tiny bit.
You're a little judgy.
So send him a note. No, that's good. I like a little bit off kilter. Not a lot off kilter, but a little, where you're not quite sure.
Right.
Let's send a note to Pav, and let's get just that line. Good old, and we'll go with, as Steve said, Toby.
Good old
Toby Lindberg. There we go. So was it last week or Monday?
Monday.
We don't, the Corey Conacher song. Corey's long gone. For those that don't know, Corey Conacher no longer with the Sens. Anyway, that was our friend Pav with the Corey Conacher song. We tasked him to give us a Tobias Lindberg song, right?
Exactly.
And he finally got back to us last night?
Last night, sent him the email.
Yep.
I'm plugged in.
Yep.
He couldn't do it on Tuesday.
What?
Didn't want to wake up his roomies with his quote, awesome musical talents.
Okay.
So it had to wait another day.
Yep.
And I got the email this morning at 5:30.
Okay, so we may be able to retire the Corey Conacher song if Tobias Lindberg turns out to be a player, which we probably won't know for a couple of seasons yet. But we at least have a song for Tobias Lindberg.
Oh, boy.
Sung to the tune of? I haven't heard it. Steve hasn't heard it.
Sung to the tune of good old Corey Conacher.
Oh, it is?
It's an original.
Oh, it's a direct ripoff then.
Yeah, a remake of the original.
Okay. A remake of the original with now Sens prospect Tobias Lindberg. Here it is for your musical excitement.
Oh, good old Tobias Lindberg, currently playing for the Oshawa Generals. He's one of the leading scorers, and soon to be an Ottawa Senator. Oh, good old Tobias Lindberg, he's cooler than an iceberg. Compliment him with the Hamburglar, and we got a team that is inferior.
All right. Okay, that was unnecessary. The Oshawa Generals? What the hell is Generers? Then there's poetic license, and then there's that.
All right. So there was a moment there where there was some 3 and even 4-part harmony.
He had to get it
along with the kazoo.
Well, he had to get his boys over. That's why I wasn't ready.
They were all asleep. That's the reason he couldn't give us that musical gem yesterday.
But now we have...
Oh, good old Tobias Lindberg.
Right.
There's the drop. This is where it started. You wanted a new drop.
I know.
So we could rid ourselves of good old Corey Conacher.
Are we going to get rid of Corey Conacher? Is that it? Are we going to retire it officially?
That's tough.
We should bring down the flag like we're closing the army base or something.
Pav is destroying every Senator career. Buddy Robinson, Michael Sadeo. Every time we play music, I guess that was you, wasn't it?
Yes,
that's your deal.
And that was not Pav. That was not Pav. That was our own Rock Me Mike Sadeo.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that was regrettable. That was time we won't get back. Send your texts about that, 1200, mornings at TSN1200.ca. And try and encourage John and Hammer to not do that again.
All right. Here's Simmer. Simmer, good morning. How are you, bud?
It's good. I just have one request. Is there some way that Pav could do the opening?
Oh, man, is that bad?
Did you enjoy that new good old Tobias Lindberg song? Have we got the chorus, Hammer? The good old Tobias Lindberg? Here it is for everybody who's been waiting for it. without further ado,
Good old Tobias Lindberg.
that's all you need. There it is. He's what's left from the Ben Bishop trade.
Oh, man, is that a curse? I'm not sure what it is.
There we go with some yayas. Nice. I think that's pretty good.
So it's a hit for you because it's got the yeah.
That's a distinct improvement on anything that Pav has given us,
Oh,
especially
God.
today. There is some musical talent there, a lot of musical talent.
Yeah, here's me hitting myself in the head with my keyboard. That's a improvement on what Pav has going, and that's disgusting.
Good old Tobias Lindberg.
So much stuff came flying out of the keyboard when I did
Yeah,
that.
that wasn't
It's
good.
so disgusting.
So thanks to the Song Monsters.